welcome to my channel and welcome back to my subscribers. As always, thank you so much for your support. So today we have a flippy flappy folio tutorial, and it is a variation on one that I did 2 years ago. Let's jump right in and take a look. So here's our cover. I didn't see a need to use a tie closure or anything like that. So it opens up this way, and immediately we have a pocket and we have a flip with more pockets, okay? And then we have a pocket here. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over, and we have a notepad. I always like to give you a notepad. And we have a pocket, another flap, and we've got more pockets here, and these pockets are filled with journaling cards. And then now we have a flip up. Okay, so we have a flip up, we've got some pockets here, and we have another flippy flappy. So we've got more pockets here, and then this one also opens up, another little flippy flappy, and we have more pockets. So this is definitely a loaded pocket, a loaded pocket multi flippy flappy folio. So how did I do it? Let's get started. Okay, so for the base, I am using a 65-pound craft cardstock, and this is 10.5 inches by 8 inches, and I folded things in half this way, and then I folded things in half this way. As you can see here, I cut where the fold line was, and I brought my cut to where this fold line is here. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. I need 2 of these, and these are 7 inches by 4 inches, and I scored at 2.5. So I need 2 of these. As you can see, I've done some work to keep the video moving. I've put tabs on, I've done some distressing. So I'm going to set this aside over here. And I need 2 more of these, but these are slightly smaller. And as we move along in the video, I will explain why. So these are 7 and by slightly smaller than 4 inches. And I scored again at the 2.5 inch mark, and you'll need 2 of these, so it's 7 by slightly less than 4 inches. I'm going to set these aside over here. So I'm going to work with this base piece first, and these 2 pieces that are 4 inches fully over here. Okay, so let's get this over. Okay, so the side that is cut open, it is on my left side right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm picking up my sheet, right? I am folding this back, and then I am bringing this front flap this way, and I'm bringing the back flap this way. Okay, so this is how I get this kind of book feel to it, and then it opens up this way. Okay, so I am now opening up this front flap here, and the 2 that are fully 4 inches this way, I'm going to glue one on this end, and I'm only going to glue 3 sides. 1, 2, 3, because I need to form a pocket here. Okay, then I'm going to go to the back, and again, the one that's fully 4 inches this way, I am going to glue 1, 2, 3 sides, and I'm going to put that here because I want to get a pocket. Okay, so let me do that and I will be right back. Okay, so I've created my flap on the front cover and I have my pocket here, and I've created my flap on the back cover and I have my pocket here. Okay, so I am back at the front cover, right? And now I want to flip this up, okay? And my two smaller ones, the ones where I'm slightly under 4 inches this way, okay? So what I want to do is I want to put one here and I want to put one here. Now, the reason why I went slightly under 4 inches is because if I made this exactly 4 inches, when I tried to fold this, it's not going to work for me. I'll end up pushing this part outward and you'll have a little lip. I'm exaggerating it right now. So if you cut it slightly under 4 inches, and then you align this part with the base here, when you fold it down, it'll fold down just fine and you won't have this excess, you won't have an issue with your paper buckling under or something. Okay, so I have this flipped up, right? And again, I'm going to glue 1, 2, 3 sides because I want a pocket here. And then with this other piece, I am going to glue 1, 2, 3 sides. And the top part of this is going to be in alignment with the top part of this right here, okay? So this and this will align, because you don't want anything leaning on the fold, all right? So let me get this glued down and then I'll be right back. So now that we have all of our flips and flaps in place, we need to we're gonna do this slowly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these small pockets, all right? So to cover those pockets, you're going to need 4 of these cards, and these are 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. And you're going to place these where you've made the pocket, right? And I've done the measurements in such a way that you get that frame on the outside, okay? So let me glue these down and you'll put it here as well. Let's look at where we're gonna put these, okay? So if I started from the beginning, okay, you're gonna put one here. You're gonna put one here. And then that flip up, you're gonna put one here, and you're gonna put one here, okay? So let me get these glued down, and then I will come right back, okay? Okay, so now we have all of these completed, the smaller cards covering the pockets. And now we want to get these cards on there. And again, these are 3 by 3 by 3 3/4, and 8 of these are needed. So I'm going to open this up, and in the front, and I'm going to use 2 on this side, and then I need 2 for this flap here, so I'm going to set this over on this side. And again, these are all the same size. So I want to put something, I think I want to put something here. And the way that I did the measurements, you get that nice little frame, okay? And then I'm going to flip this over. And I'll put something right here. And again, you'll get that nice little frame. Okay, so that's the front cover. And then I'm going to flip this way. Then we have the back, right? So I'm probably going to do the parallel. I'll put something right here where I get that frame, turn it over, and I'll do the same on this side. Now remember, you are only gluing down 3 sides, right? So for this back side here, if I want my pocket to be here, I only need to glue 1, 2, 3 sides, right? So put an X, I have one here that I already put down. Put an X where you don't want to put your glue, okay? Because you want this to be a pocket. And then I already have my X there. So I know I'm gluing down 1, 2, 3 sides. So that'll give me a pocket here, okay? And you will do the same. Let me just set this aside. And you're going to do the same thing with these cards. So make sure you have your X, not to put glue down, so that you are able to get your pocket. Same thing with this, your X, no glue, okay? So let me get these glued down and I'll come right back. All right. Okay. So we have our pockets glued down, right? So we have a pocket here, we have a pocket here, and then we have the pocket here, and we have the pocket here. Now, remember we had those flaps when you do the flip up. The same way that I did these pockets here, it's the same way that I did the pockets when you do the flip up. Okay, and these cards, they measure the same inches. Remember that I said you would need 8 of them? So that's where all of the 8 went, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 6, and then the back cover, 7, 8. Okay, so I included a notepad, and let me give you the measurements for the notepad. So the notepad is 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches, and this little topper here is 5 inches by 3/4 inches. And you've seen me do this in the past, so there really wasn't a need for me to repeat it here. This is some copy paper that I simply glued together at the top, and then I glued everything down here, and I did it in such a way so that you get a frame with the measurements. Okay, then I also added a pocket. So let me give you the measurements for the pocket. The pocket is, so this is 5 inches this way, and it's 2 1/4 inches this way. And again, I've done things in such a way so that you are able to get a little bit of a frame, okay? So what I would like to do now, before I move on to the cover, I would like to get some journaling cards in here and a few labels. So let me do that, and then I'll come right back. Okay, so I've got a couple of labels that I've put on here, and let's move to the front cover. So our front cover is, this is 5, let me just give you some measurements here. This is 5 inches by 3 3/4 of an inch. Okay, and we're going to put that there and get our little frame there. So let me that glued. Okay, and that is going to be good enough. Alrighty, so if you're wondering, I'm using the Barely Art Precision Craft Glue, and I am using the walnut stain for the papers. Okay, so I have that there, and let me get some other things on my cover. I made a specimen slide, and I have another little label here, so I just gonna get that on there, and then we will wrap up. Okay, so there is my little multi-flippy flappy folio, and I don't need to close it with a tie or anything. It's to me, it's good on its own, so I'm going to end here. So that is our project for today, and thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, everyone, if you like this video, please share, please hit the like button, and please subscribe. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.